Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen. And in this episode, I'll be finishing exploring the northeastern part of the map by going to Minikin's Dominion, going to Rosehill to use the Flute of Revelation and learn of what Rose has to say. And then once I have done that, I'll just explore other areas. I might try and brave getting the Zenithian armour, which will not be easy at this current level. But anyway, as I said, thanks for watching. Not thanks for watching yet. Don't need to leave yet, but without further ado, let's get into it. Do. So there's the cave where I'm going to get the Zenithian armour. It's full of very brutal enemies. It's got the red skeletons, I forgot what they're called now. It's not blood skeletons, that seems too cliche, but, you know. They'll be a bit too strong for this point, or at least I think they would be. What am I doing? No. Let's not do that. No. Pack it in. I don't want to. I don't want to come to Minikin's Dominion now. To hand in the mini medals. Welcome to my Dominion. I'm a collector of mini medals, which are said to be scattered all over the world. I administer awards to people for presenting mini medals to me, don't you know? Goodness, it seems you have some with you as we speak. Let me be examining them, my friends. Splendid, that's 12 mini medals you've given me so far, my little minikins. Once you've brought me a total of 15 mini medals, I'll be able to reward you with a strength ring. So boring. I'm travelling the world in search of the Zenithian armour. I can't help thinking that a cave nearby might hold a clue. No, it holds the armour itself, my friend. Anyway, welcome to our inn, weary travellers. 80 gold? Trying to rob me? It's not very nice. What am I doing? I haven't checked over here yet. Because it takes you, well, it takes you to the place below here. Lovely jubbly. This is counts as separate fast travel stuff, but there's not really any need because you learn zoom anyway. And there's no way you can't have zoom at this point unless you are extremely under-leveled and have managed to make it before like level 10 or whatever level you get zoom. So this is where you get the Zenithian armour. But no way for me yet. No way. You know, Rosehill is here somewhere. Just have to find it. Grim Riders, yep. Fantastic. Boom. Boom. Bam, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Lovely. Good experience. But it will be. Go on, Rosehill's got to be here somewhere. Don't remember exactly where it is, but I know it's around here. I've also got to find that bloody dungeon with the liquid metal sword in it as well. Actually, no, I think I remember where that is anyway. Oh, it's here. This is the dungeon with the liquid metal sword. This is it, right? Yep, this is it. So with the castaway stone, I'll be able to get rid of the water there. Yeah, there's going to be some interesting enemies through here. Don't get paralysed, don't get paralysed. Lovely. Nobody paralysed. Beautiful. Bloody hell, is it Bully Mina Day or something? Jesus. Oh, really? Is that why it doesn't have much health? Because it's good at dodging? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Really? You've got peanuts for health, man? Ah, Jesus Christ. That'll do. Whatever. I mean, I won't be using the liquid metal sword, but, you know, it doesn't matter. It's still a dungeon to go through and explore. This is completely optional though, as I said, but you know. So yeah, the stone will just levitate there now doing that. The Sands of Time. Ah, that's where you get it. So I can reverse battles if they go wrong. So if I ever make a misclick, which is very rare, but it happens to everybody, or, you know, I'll try and make a setup that doesn't end up working, and then powers out of my control, you know, end up screwing up the setup, I can just reverse on back. Do you know what? That health is not safe. Not in a dungeon like this. Bim, 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 bim. Oh, now it's National Bully Phantom Day. Back to normal. Yeah, someone who very rarely gets hit is Ragnar. I think the enemies just are scared of hitting him. They'd rather take out the easier ones first, which I guess AIs are designed like that. Go for the ones with either the lowest health or lowest defense, but sometimes they lend to each other. But you know. Beautiful. It's a bit too high level. But you know, mini medal! Bang. Oh, here we go. Paralysis. Oh, yep. Oh, bloody hell. Two main attackers have not been paralysed. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. Not good enough. 83 damage. No. Oh, yep. Fantastic. Oh. At least it doesn't carry over into the next battle, you know. It's just not like that in Dragon Quest. It's not like that in Final Fantasy anymore, to be fair, but you know, times have changed. Things, status elements don't always stick. Anyway, Frizzle on Sand Viper, go on then. Bang. It's big damage, big damage. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-do. Bidabim. I mean, May is only the fastest because she's got at least a 2-level lead on everybody else, but that's just the way it's working. Oh, yep, that's it, yep, I'm totally using spells, aren't I? That's it. Prevent Ragnar from casting spells even though he can't. That's why it isn't even coming up that he's been fizzled. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh no, I've been silenced, but I don't use magic anyway. Anyway. Money! Well, there's the next floor, but I'll go here first. A sand viper, yep. I just faced 4 of you. What's one of you gonna do? Nothing. There's going to be a chest in there, in that little alcove, bet you. If there isn't, I'll be surprised, but you know, there could be anything, anywhere. And I believe I have to come back here as well for the Hank Hoffman Jr. side quest. Well, it's going to become more about just building a town. And then once you've done the main game, you get the final section. It was specifically added just for the DS version, so you know. Anyway, here we go. Final floor, but I do need that chest. Well, I do want the chest further below. Anyway, here's the liquid metal sword that I will never use. Never mind, yes I will. She can equip it. They don't need to equip it, but I mean, if she can equip the liquid metal sword, Jesus Christ, that's broken. She could be about to do some disgusting damage. Go on, hit us with at least like 60 or 70. That would be good for a white mage, sorry. Oh, 72. I mean, if Phantom or Ragnar equipped it, they'd probably deal about 90 to 100, because that's just their attack range, but you know. I think it surpasses even the Zenithian sword, because it's just that damn good. And they just hand it to you. I wouldn't say mid-game, but it's a bit past mid-game. Who's leveling up this time? Oh, Phantom with a level up. Okay then. Bloody blades. They've got blood from the enemies that they slaughtered. And I'm guessing they can crit, because that's just the way they are. Anyway. Oh, here we go. We're 2 for 2 with the sand vipers. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. Better them. Better them. Lovely. Anyway, wait. I've been into that chest. It's the chest over here I haven't been into. Incinerators. Yep. Of course. Leave her alone. Oh, yep. Attack the other one, Ragnar. Got high evasion. Not good. Lovely. Here we go. Oh, Death Mask, yep. I'll be equipping that, won't I? Definitely. Anyway, evac. Now I need to find Rosehill, which is somewhere. It might not be over here, I don't remember, but I know it's somewhere. Spitfires. These are also in Dragon Quest V. Not actually all that strong either. Look at them. Bit pathetic, personally. Yep, Humbaba. Yep. Oh, 203. Disgusting. And of course, when I enter dungeons like that, the other 4 do not end up getting any experience, but, you know, that's fine. Let's go to Zamopska. I've got my reasons. See this little peninsula sticking out the side of this continent? Well, I've explored it and there's nothing. But there is definitely something around by the name of Rosehill that I need to get to. Oh, bugger off. I just don't remember how to get there, to be honest. Yep, ultra-violent ray, yep. Fantastic. And you're dead, just like that. How does it feel to be killed by a white mage, huh? Doesn't feel good, does it? Anyway, here is the island where you'll find places like the Azimuth, i.e. the end game. And I need to make my way into here because I need to find Rosehill. I just don't remember where to look. Anyway, Men of War, yep, don't care. You can do paralyse me, shut your mouth. Exactly. But someone levelled up from it, Ragnar, fair enough. Anyway, where on earth is Rosehill? Here it is. I knew it was here somewhere. There was a young elf girl here called Rose. She was very special. When she cried, her tears turned into rubies, and because the wicked humans were always trying to capture her for her tears, she used to cry an awful lot. What do you mean used to live here? She's here right now. Anyway, Poor Rose. If Lord Psaro didn't save her, she'd be dead by now, killed by the humans. So yeah, Psaro, you know, he's got this hatred for humans because they tried to hurt Rose. But anyway, they say that the ruby tears from an elf's eyes are full of the elf's desires. That must be why humans can never get their hands on the rubies, because the elf doesn't want them to. Exactly. Yeah, not much is needed, to be honest. I don't think, when it comes to weapons, I don't think I need anything else. I could come to the weapon shop, but I don't think it's needed. And we've got the Dragon's Bane, not needed. Dream Blade. Nope. Falcon Knife earrings. Nope. And then we've got the Battle Axe. No. None of that rubbish. There's Rose. Welcome to Rosehill, home of the dwarves, and a fine place to live it is too. The elves used to live near a little village in the northwest called Strathbale, but then the humans came and drove them out. It must have been a terrible time for their kind. Look, humans are selfish, we get it. There's so many games based on the selfishness of humans, you know. Anyway, I do not want to rest up, because otherwise I'll have to make it night in order to speak to her. Anyway, cry, cry, you little blighter. Cry me my rubies. Naughty. Anyway, before I use the flute, I'm going to go in this way. You can't do anything here, but you know. There was a young monster who used to live here called Psaro, you know. But he came up with some diabolical scheme to rule the world and left. Rose was the only one who could ever soften him at all. Yep, she was. But even she can't stop him from wanting to destroy the world. Mini Meadow! Lord Psaro built this tower. He's very prudent. Apparently he built a secret room into the tower somewhere in case of a war. They say he keeps something unbelievable in there too. He's asleep, bless him. Are you ready? For the use of the flute. Well, first I need to move the flute. The keys can stay in there, that don't matter, but you know. Beautiful. Beautiful. You also recognise that if you've played Dragon Quest XI and summoned Cetacea. I mean, you have to be right at the end of the game for that, but you know, that is the theme for that. So two major themes, the ship theme and the Cetacea flute summoning theme from Dragon Quest XI are all included. And yeah, I said there's going to be like a, I don't know if it's not really a boss battle, more like a mini boss battle coming. Humans, you are forbidden in this place. Prepare for a thrashing. Sir Rose Garden. Yep, you can defend Rose all you want. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, good idea, my friend. Bum, 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 bum. I do like the boss theme, you know, it's different. Anyway, that's it. Prevent me from casting spells. Great one. Yep. Thank you for that one. Dun 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 dun. There he goes with a Chilanodon. Oh, bloody hell. A Chilanodon. That's going to do a lot. Bim, bim, bim. Just going to ignore the Chilanodon. As you can see, he's got a lot of health, but I don't care. Bum, 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 bum. Down he goes. Yep, Chilanodon. Yep. I was hoping that wasn't Phantom then, because that would have been such a misjustice. And down he goes. Wonderful. So Maya levels up, and Elena levels up, and Borea levels up. Oh no, Borea doesn't, it's just Kirill. Oh no, Borea does, it's just done it in a weird order. And then you know levels up next, that's right, Tornico, yep. Lovely. Ugh, you are forbidden to... I'll squish you if you goo anything to Rose. What? You didn't come to hurt her? Oh, sorry I accused you. Then, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you something good. There's a mod rod in the royal crypt on the bit of land sticking out southwest of Endor. So that is going to be very important for getting into the Diabolic Hall and finding out about Psaro's plans, which is going to be later, but it's there. So yeah, there we go. The royal crypt on the bit of land sticking out southwest of Endor. Lovely. If you've got the mod rod, you can go inside Diabolic Hall where all important monsters meet. Yep. Huh, humans? But you're not like other humans. You seem friendly and kind. I can trust you not to hurt me, can't I? I'm Rose. Listen, I must tell you something. The world it's about to be destroyed by monsters. A man called Psaro is behind it all. He's organising them. Now he's calling himself Psaro the Manslayer, and he's trying to use the secret of evolution to turn himself into something terrible. You must help us. You have to put a stop to Psaro's wicked plan. I can't let him commit any more crimes. Oh, Psaro. Ruby tears start to roll down Rose's cheeks. Phantom catches the ruby tears, but as soon as they touch Phantom's hand, the jewels shatter. So there we go. She's crying. She loves Psaro, but she doesn't want him to destroy the world. Yeah, now I've learned of the location of the mod rod. I mean, to get into the Diabolic Hall, I need to get past Riverton first. Where shall I go to? Zoom to Mintos. Boom. Let's rest up in Mintos, go to Riverton just to open it up, you know. All that doolally. I need to go to Riverton and find out how to get past the statue. Actually, no, I think you just need the ultimate key now I think of it. Now I've got the ultimate key, you know. I can go do that, which will get me to the Diabolic Hall. I believe it'll also get me the opportunity to get the floating device as well. But you know, let's go explore, shall we? I did not even clip that. Don't lie to yourself. Do 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 do. So here's Riverton. So it's pretty cool how you explore by travelling around on the boat. And then you get some juicy stuff from here. I mean juicy. Anyway. Well, not in the weapons section clearly, but, you know. Let's go over to here. People reckon there's a castle somewhere in the Austro outback. No one's been enough of a gala to go and find out if that's true or not, though. Let's go over to here. Takes me to the other side. Back in the old days, people used to fly about in the sky in funny contraptions they built. But that all ended when the Lord of the Underworld went off and made off with the basic ingredient, if you like. I reckon it probably ended up being sealed away with him, you know? Yes, it did. But I do not want to go any further. I don't want to do this stuff yet. Because I can still get the armour. I cannot get the helm or sword yet, though. That will be once I get the flying contraption. And once I defeat a certain boss in Mammon Mine. Well, the extra stretch that opens up in Mammon Mine. And yeah, I forgot to go mini medal, but never mind. Yeah, there's going to be a very important boss battle going on. Once I find out key information in Diabolic Hall. Of course, I need the mod rod first, but I can easily get that anyway. A gold bracer. Don't need that. 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 I know the guy in here will tell me about the flying contraption. Travelling around the world, are you? I'd like you to stump up for me flying machine to help you on your way then. There's only one slight problem, it ain't finished yet. All I need is a gas that's lighter than air though, and I reckon she'll fly. And you get that in the dungeon with the very important boss fight over in Mammon. But that is supposed to be the last area you do. You're supposed to be able to do everything you can do first. So, well, I'm going to finish off this episode by getting the Zenithian armour. And then tomorrow I'm going to have to get the mod rod. Then do the statue dungeon. And get to Diabolic Hall. So the next few episodes are going to be very important. You know, they're going to up the ante with seriousness. Anyway, I'll be stuffed. I don't think anybody will fire me here. It's my secret fishing spot. And I'd like to keep it that way. Don't tell anyone, Roy. You're going to have to pay me. No, I'm joking. Anyway. I mean, over here we've got this shrine. But you've got the statue on the other end. But I'm not bothered about the statue yet. So, you know. There's the statue. Going to become important soon. But not yet, as I said. I want to focus on everything else first. Yeah, when I get the... Well, I mean, with the dragon shield... well, just any dragon equipment or Zenithian equipment completely nullifies magic. Well, not completely, but weaker magic spells will not work, so Cool Breath won't work. Cold Breath will still work, but as you can see, Cool Breath doesn't affect Phantom or Ragnar. But, you know... I mean, it hardly did anything anyway. But, you know... Anyway, so as you can see, you've got that stuff. But anyway, now I've done that. Shall I show you the cave? Actually, I don't want to get the mod rod yet, but it's basically in here. And you go, and you need the ultimate key, but you know. I think for now then, I'm gonna go. Anyway, at least it's come up. Just look at all these dots. Look at how many locations there are. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that cross there, as I said, that's going to be a very important place, but I'm going to be going there a bit later anyway. Where's Minikin's Dominion? There it is. I'm going to rest up here, and then go try and get the Zenithian armour. This could be a death sentence. Do 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 do. This dungeon is going to get rough. Prepare yourself. But this will be halfway Zenithian equipment. But as I said, until I've done the whole diabolical section, very important, I won't be able to get any of the other Zenithian equipment. As I said though, prepare yourself for the next few episodes, trust me. Shiz is a bit heavy. And a lot of this dungeon is just leading you to paths that just have nothing. But some bits do have chests, but you got Dragon Rider and Cheeky Tikis. The only other time I've seen a Tiki is Dragon Quest 3 and Dragon Quest 9. Now Dragon Riders are in 11. Can't think of what else they're in. But yeah, the Dragon Riders have 2 attacks and they have close to 200 health. They are monstrous enemies. And Tikis have always been about not having much health, but they often protect, and that damage is disgusting. Mini Meadow! Really? Oh no, not the Terminator. Not the Terminators. That is not good. I know they're called Seculatons. I don't know what to take on first, to be honest. Boom, 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 boom. I remember doing this dungeon, facing these Terminators and not realising just how much health they have. They have so much, but they're in Dragon Quest 9, but the design's slightly different. It's the Abyss Dive, those massive sea dragons. You get one in the oubliette and you get one far out in the ocean. You have to do that quest where you had to find it. But, yeah, that's it. You attack me, why don't you? So yeah, to get the Zenithian armour, all I have to do is go up, left, go into the middle, but from the top bit. Because going into the middle from south, east or west, not good. You're going to be surrounded by land. But the bit in the north is the only way to gain access via the ship. But anyway. Damn it, it's over there. Is there anything even over it? I don't remember. There is a chest at least. Mini medal! Nothing else. Might as well go. Now. Oh, the Hellspawn, yep. Lovely enemy that is. Yep, poison breath, yep, poisoned. Fantastic. At least only one was poisoned. And no, this shouldn't take long. I mean, they dodge a lot, but, they're not that bad. Not on their own anyway. Elena leveled up. See, this is actually a dungeon where you bring peeps with you, which is pretty good. Anyway, the dungeon isn't too bad. I mean, I went here a bit earlier than I am now. Trust me, that was just not good. So yeah, as you can see, there's land surrounding everything. Was that nice? Was it nice to do that, huh? No, didn't think so. Sit down. Diddling. Beautiful damage there. Lovely. Bum 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 bum. So that's, I mean, the whole party can deal just enough damage to take out. Right, anyway, oh, Phantom learns boom, does he? Not like I'm going to use it on him, but having it there is good enough, I guess. Anyway, where do I want to go now? Into here, I believe. Not across those rocks, though. That's not a good idea. I do want to go in here, though. Bugger off. Anyway, Dragon Rider, lovely jubbly. Oh, lovely. 1 damage to Phantom. Wow. That is pathetic. Mid-hill. Yep. So, yep, everything else is blocked off. You can go around there, but it doesn't matter. There's no other chests either, so... Here we go. Chest number 1. The Zenithian armour. Not important whatsoever. Chest number 2. Mini medal! That's 3 mini medals in the dungeon. Anyway, are you ready? Are you ready? 35. 35 increase. 35. That is disgusting. Anyway, let's evac. That marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Dragon Quest IV Chapters of the Chosen. So, thank you for watching this episode, and in the next episode I will be getting the mod rod so that I can go through Diabolic Hall and, you know, snooping on a monster meeting with Psaro himself. I will not be doing anything. Don't want to blow the mission, but you'll see that. But before I get to Diabolic Hall, I will have to use the ultimate key to go into the statue, which in fact is an ancient device that can actually move, and I will be moving it to get across to the Diabolic Hall. But until then, hope you have enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow for whatever I'm going to do in World of Final Fantasy, because I haven't streamed it yet, but this will probably go up after the stream. But obviously by the time this is up, I would have finished the post-game, and I'll just be doing whatever for the rest of the playthrough in World of Final Fantasy, and I'll see you also tomorrow, you know, for of course this. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I'm going to say to you now is goodbye and good night.